For so long I've enjoyed photography from Africa, but I've always thought that it was quite likely that I'd never visit there in my lifetime. But circumstances change, and in February I spent nearly 2 weeks in Zambia. It was photo heaven. I won't call it a once-in-a-lifetime trip. Even if I was to return, it would be a different time with different moments to capture. In some ways, so much is once in a lifetime, but without doubt this was a very special trip, and the temptation is to overthink what cameras and lenses to take, so that I might somehow completely capture Africa in my 2 weeks in Livingstone. I have 4 Fuji bodies and many of their beautiful lenses, so before my journey I had some thinking to do. The thing is, I really hate thinking. But I thought a little and came to a decision I was happy with. So please let me share with you my extensive kit list for my trip to Livingstone, Zambia. I used just one camera and one lens, the photographic love of my life, the Fuji X100F. It was the best decision I could have possibly made. As I packed her into my backpack, I completely accepted that there might be pictures of distant giraffes and elephants that I was going to miss. I adore giraffes and elephants, but taking zoomed in, close-up pictures of them just isn't my thing. I wanted to feel free physically and mentally, and going everywhere with the X100F around my neck was just wonderful. I know I still looked like a tourist. I looked like a tourist in my hometown, wandering around with my camera all day. But with a smaller camera, you look less like someone whose reason for being there is to take pictures. Photography seems more incidental to your presence, less of a big deal. Which is a lie, of course. It's a really big deal to me. Another reason why the camera was such a great choice is because of its extremely quiet leaf shutter. For the bumpy 8.5-hour bus journey we took from Lusaka to Livingstone, I happily sat by the window photographing my first experience of the country. A camera with a loud shutter would certainly have annoyed the people sitting close to me. A lot of the buses and taxis we used had strongly tinted windows. Often this would give pictures a browny orange coloured tint that I could have corrected for, but I really quite like. Okay, so that's it for the kit. For me, going somewhere as epic as Africa with a camera as simple as this was really inspiring. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.